So what's up guys, it's Psvita here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys 5 awesome tips and tricks. Now the reason I love doing these videos for you guys is because the tips and tricks videos always show you guys something you didn't know, something that you had no idea was in Minecraft. But hopefully you guys do win these know these things. So that's going to be really cool. But yeah, there should be a gift card pin in today's video. I'm doing 2 more $10 Xbox gift cards and a couple of iTunes gift cards as well. They should be pinned. Someone's been getting them, guys. Someone has been redeeming them really quickly. Hope you guys do get them. But without further ado, guys, let's get into today's video. If you guys do want to win some free gift cards at the end of the month, all you need to do is subscribe to my channel, leave a like in the video, and leave a comment. So one of the things that most people don't know in Minecraft is that some things can actually be created, guys. That's right, some things can be created. So we all know that if we're on a mining adventure, and if we go, for example, let's say we were just in our world, and then we went all the way down, we were mining, and let's say we went on a mining adventure, we're like, oh wow, this is cool, and then we found a mob spawner. We all know what a mob spawner is. It spawns mobs. It can spawn skeletons, and usually zombies, and usually cave spiders. Now what happens is when we reach a zombie mob spawner is that there's usually let me find it, there's usually this block there. Now this block, guys, is mossy cobblestone. Now most people, and most people don't know that mossy cobblestone isn't actually rare. In fact, mossy cobblestone can be found and made anywhere, guys. It can be made anywhere. So what a lot of people tend to do is they tend to go into these dungeons and take these blocks and then go get these blocks back and then put them in their base. However, you don't need to do this, guys. You don't need to do this because I'll show you a quick tip. If we ourselves, guys, get some that's silverfish stone. If we ourselves, guys, get some normal cobblestone and then go over to here and get some vines, and then we go to the crafting table, we can actually craft mossy cobblestone, guys. And most people don't know this because they just don't know this, because it's not, I don't know why, guys, but it's not something that's easy to say. So as you guys can see, we just crafted mossy cobblestone, which is really easy to do. All you need is some cobblestone and some vines. So the best place to find vines, and the only place I know where you can find vines from, is in the jungle biome. So that's how you get mossy cobblestone, guys. You don't need to have a dungeon, because most people think, oh well, let's just go to a dungeon. And the thing is, vines are everywhere, guys. Vines are everywhere, and most people don't even collect them. So now you've got a good excuse to go around and collecting all the cobblestone. I mean, everyone has cobblestone in an abundance. Everyone has so much cobblestone. Cobblestone is literally everywhere. Like 90% of the world is cobblestone, if you know what I mean. Like 50% of the world, as soon as you mine down, there's stone, which just turns into cobblestone. So yeah, that's why there's that. So I think this is like a groundbreaking one, because when I found out this, I was like, whoa, like you can actually craft this, and I was like, yeah. So the next one is really weird. It doesn't make sense, but it can be used to your advantage. Now some of you do know this, some of you might not know this. So we all know what soul sand is. Soul sand is something, I think it's found in the nether, but I'm not too sure. I think it's one of the nether items. But yeah, soul sand being one of those slow items that are associated with the nether. As you guys can see, when you walk on it, you do get slowed. In fact, let's have a 2x2 lane here, and let's have another 2x2 lane here. So I'll show you guys. And this one, we're just going to place something underneath it. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. We place something underneath it. So I'm going to show you guys something. This is an interesting experiment, guys, but it's something that is very cool and very awesome. So I'm going to show you guys really cool. So we all know soul sand over here. We go over it, we do get slowed. And what's also cool as well is that we actually sink down as well. So we sink down. It's just something not a lot of people realize. So soul sand, you guys can see, we sink down like this. We're very slow. But ice, we move a lot quicker. That's what a lot of people know. But what most people don't know is that if you combine the left one and the right one, the soul sand and the ice, what happens is we move extremely slower, guys. We move extremely slower, guys. So this is one of the slowest ways you can move in Minecraft, but you can turn it up a notch if you want to move even slower than that, guys. This is one of the slowest ways you can move in Minecraft, just by putting ice under it. So if someone wants to run into your base, or if people are like in PvP, and you have mobs. I'm not sure if it's affected by mobs or not, but if you have other players that are trying to come in your base, you can surround your area by soul sand and ice, and it'll be so slow for them, and you'll be able to see them quickly, which is a really awesome tip. What you can do as well, guys, is if you have webs, and this is going to take me forever to get out, but as you guys can see, I'm moving so slow right now. So slow right now. Like, you move slow on soul sand and webs, but as you guys can see, we move pretty quickly through that. And then I'll show you guys through a normal web, we move pretty quickly. But with soul sand and ice, guys, we move so slow. But another interesting thing, which most people don't know about soul sand, is that soul sand actually makes you go down. So you can actually trap people with soul sand. Now, I do believe that you can trap them with slabs. I'm not too sure. I think you might be able to trap people with slabs, but if this doesn't, then I'm just gonna have to cut this part of the video. But yeah, you can actually go down. So one thing that you have to do is, like, if you're in soul sand, you can't just walk straight over it. So it could be kind of used for creating traps, but I'm not too sure, because you guys can see, usually I can just walk over this, but then as you guys can see, when I'm in the soul sand, I'm pushing on it, and I can't. So I just I don't know if you guys can hear that. I can't move over this. So this is another interesting tip. This is tip number 3 to show you guys that you can't move out of soul sand very easily. You have to jump. So that's a quick tip here for you guys. And I think the way that you can trap people, guys, is, if I'm not mistaken, guys, this is the best way to trap people, is that I believe if you use this, as you guys can see, I'll show you guys that our height is right here on par with it, and then as soon as we get in soul sand, we go down a little bit. Yeah, so I don't know how to trap people, but I will figure it out very shortly. But yeah, the next tip I have for you guys is something, I don't know, it's a weird tip that I honestly found. This is one that I honestly do search the web for a lot of them, but this is one that I found was incredible, guys, like incredible. And I'll be right back, because I'm gonna have to create a world quickly. But in fact, I'm gonna show you guys exactly what you should do, because this is actually really fun. Like, this is actually something I recommend everyone should do. So what you guys should do, and this is a lot of fun, like, this is pretty much an own mini game. You can create this in a couple of seconds. So what you're gonna do is go on creative world, set difficulty to peaceful, go on the world size to small, or in fact large. Actually, I think large should actually be there. Then go on the world options, and then go all the way down to super flat world, customize the super flat, then edit the layer and make that layer ice, guys. Make that layer ice, and then click OK, and then it can be like 3 4 5 and then as you guys can see, OK. So now that we've done that, there shouldn't be any structures, everything's fine. So now what we need to do is we need to create the world, and I'm going to show you guys why this is really cool. Like, this is a really cool tip for you guys that play Minecraft, because a lot of people don't know this, and it was like added sort of recently, but I still feel like it's really cool. So this is possibly one of the fastest ways to move in Minecraft, is that if you place a boat on ice, guys, you go super fast, guys. As you guys can see, I am going super fast. A village is right there, and it's just crazy, guys. It is really crazy. You can move incredibly fast, guys. I'm serious. Like, it's so easy as well if you've got a silk touch pickaxe. Just look at how fast we're moving, guys. Look at how fast we're moving. Like, seriously, I will show you guys how quickly we're moving. I'm glad actually the villagers are here for reference, because we can move incredibly fast, guys. We are just, and I don't know why it's like this. I don't know why you can, use a boat on ice, because to me it doesn't really make sense, because a boat could never really be used on ice. But nonetheless, as you guys can see, it's just going incredible. We're actually, and even if we're in survival, guys, this still works. Don't think that, oh wait, I'm in creative, that wouldn't work, guys. Trust me, I've tried this in survival, and you can get from one end of the world to the other end of the world using this. It's just insane, guys. You can travel so quickly, so fast, and it's just, I don't know, it's a tip that I've never seen anyone comment on, but it's something that I think is really cool. And everything's just glitching out now, but as you can see, the boat came to a stop. So yeah, if you want to travel super fast in a world, maybe you guys could have like a racetrack. Maybe you guys could, like, this is something that you could do. You could get out wood, and then you could have like a mini racetrack where you bang into bumpers or whatever, and then you just do that. And then of course you have your own racetrack, and all the wooden things start here, and then everyone tries to go to the end to finish. But I don't know, I definitely feel like traveling really fast against ice is really cool. Now I have something else which is also cool that I'm probably going to show you. I might as well just show you in this ice world as well, guys. So if you are a redstone enthusiast, or if you are just an enthusiast who likes to speed up Minecraft, this is going to be something that is going to be interesting use. So we're going to use diamond blocks as our item here, and then we're going to need to get some slabs right here. So we got a stone pressure plate, and I'm going to just show you guys quickly. Oh wait, I can't place pressure plates on this. Okay, so just going to need to destroy some blocks quickly. There we go. I'm just going to show you guys this one. Now this one is really interesting because it does make sense, but it's another thing that you just wouldn't think about. It's another thing that you just wouldn't think of just happening. I don't know, but it's just something that most people wouldn't think about, which is really cool. So I'm glad this exists in Minecraft. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys. So we all know that, you know, people use water to push items, but there's a way you can speed that up, and I'm going to be showing you that right here. So what we're going to do is, in fact, I need to put the ice back here. I don't know why I removed the ice. So what we're going to do is I'm going to place the pressure plates down here to keep the water. I'm going to show you guys something. Now this is tip number 4 or 5, I'm not sure, but this is really, really cool. So we place 2 blocks of water right here. So this one is on top of the ice, guys. I'll just, you know, confirm that. This one is on top of the ice, you guys can see. And this one is just on top of any normal material. Now watch what happens when I push, you know, a block of diamond through here. See how long it takes to get to the end. Of course the water is getting pushed, but if we want to move items faster using water, like twice as fast, guys, we can come over to here, and as you guys can see, when this on the ice, when we push it, it goes straight off. Within seconds, our item is transported. Now, of course, this is one of the best things because a lot of people use, you know, water to transport items and to automate things. But as you guys can see, it goes so quickly. Like even if I put it right here, it just goes so quickly. Like I don't know why more people don't know about this, and I'm honestly surprised that I didn't know about this. But yeah, ice is a very, very interesting thing, and hopefully these 5 quick tips helped you out in your Minecraft world, because they definitely sure helped me. So if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like on the video, because that'd be absolutely amazing, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel, because I post every single day, guys, at the same exact time. I never miss an upload. I'm always going to be here for you with new and interesting Minecraft videos. So without further ado, enjoy some seeing, and until next time, it's going to be peace from me.